You can't just sack me. Do you know how valuable I am?
I know how devious you are.
You need me. I bring a set of skills to this operation you don't have.
I don't need you, Stephen. I need people I can trust. I don't need scheming parasites like you.
It's a factory, and people's livelihoods depend on its success. It's not personal.
Well, this is personal. I'm back. You're out on your ear.
This is a massive overreaction.
Is it? Well, maybe you think twice about that next time you try and shaft me, Stephen. Eh? I want you off the premises.
Hey, you're leaving.
Well, it looks like it. Oh, and by the way, she had absolutely nothing to do with this.
Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that. Out. Right, that's it. Pantomime's over.
You sacked him?
Yes, I have, Sal. Faye, thank you. It's very good to know you have my back.
Well, I mean, we all did. He put us in a very difficult position.
He's one of the bosses. We're supposed to follow orders.
Yes, well, Kirk, you followed your conscience, so...
I just didn't think it was fair that he was going behind your back like that.
Listen, guys, people like Stephen, men like Stephen are very persuasive, you know, and... You don't owe me any special loyalty, especially if you think your job's at stake or you worry that this place is going under, which it isn't, by the way. Which makes what you did, Faye, all the more impressive. Sticking your neck out for me. I hope I can do the same for you someday. Loyalty means more to me than anything else. Right, now, get back to work. Thank you.
Teacher's back.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, is Carla in?
She most definitely is, with bells on.
Thanks.
Yeah, well, you've got any questions, you call me. I'm going nowhere, Bobby. All right, anybody tells you any different, then they're talking nonsense, all right? All right, Bobby. Bye, see ya. Hey, I'm just ringing around some of the clients to reassure them.
Well, I thought we agreed you weren't going to rush into things, and you're not supposed to be in here for another week. And we were going to have a day out today.
I need to work, Peter.
If it's the money that you're worried about, then don't be. I've got a nice little stash precisely for times like this.
What stash? How much?
15 grand. Right, that should keep us out of trouble.
What? Where did you get that from?
I just had a little bet on the horses, and I know I shouldn't, but it was a 20-to-1 shot.
When? When did this happen? And why didn't you tell me?
I didn't tell you because I knew that you wouldn't approve. But anyway, the upshot is I've got a nice little nest egg, so it's okay.
Okay, put that aside. Peter, this isn't about the money, all right? This is about me coming back to thwart the coup.
What, you got a new dictator?
No, it's still me. I crushed my enemies.
Love, you don't need to put yourself under this pressure. You're hardly easing yourself back into work, are you?
Stephen tried to take over this place. My place, okay? And I saw him off. You should be proud of me.
I am. Of course I'm proud of you.
Oh, Underworld. Carla.
But don't you think we should be cutting back now we've got a flat to furnish?
Well, surely it's a reason to celebrate, and I might have good news to make fun.
Excuse me. Could I just have a word with Stephen in private? It won't take long.
Sure, let's head to the bar.
So I have just been speaking to Rufus Donahue.
Did you give him my best wishes?
Well, actually, I told him that you don't work for me anymore. And do you know what he said? Well, you would do because you've clearly cooked this up together.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So I told him that he'd be dealing with me from now on. And he said he won't work with anybody else but you. I mean, it's the deal breaker. You're out, he's out.
Well, I must have made a good impression. Makes a change, eh? Sometimes you just need the right chemistry.
No, for goodness sake, like he cares. Business is business. What, is he going to tell me who he wants to do the sewing next, is he?
Listen, we just get along well together. There's no hidden agenda.
Yeah, of course you do. He said he'd take his business elsewhere.
Well, he is the client, I guess.
It's too big a deal, Stephen. I can't lose it.
Look, I have been up a very steep learning curve in the last few days.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
In which case, you can have your old job back.
Look, I know you had to eat humble pie to come here, but I don't want my old job back.
What are you on about?
I'll only come back if you make me manager. You're number 2. Do we have a deal?
I will still be keeping a very close eye